Hello again, this is Atmosphere. Today I'm going to be playing a game called Forged Alliance, Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. It's kind of like a sequel to Supreme Commander, but it's also it's a standalone also. But yeah, me and my buddy play this game a lot, used to land this game a lot. It's kind of an obscure game. It's pretty awesome though. Surprised it's not more popular than it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna demonstrate what a game of this looks like, and hopefully you'll enjoy. The key thing about this game is that first off, you can zoom all the way, you can just snap to anywhere on the map, which is kind of amazing. You can see the whole battlefield as quick as you want. And most everything in this game you can just automate. The macro in this game is really interesting. For example, you can queue up. Anything you can imagine, you can queue up, which is really cool. Because right here, I'm throwing down dozens of buildings, and then yeah, it's super simple, super intuitive. I think right now I have a no rush for like 10 minutes, I think, which is actually coming up. Oh no, it's counting down. Never mind. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, good. Uh, That's not supposed to happen. Oh, do I have to do this all over again? Oh, hey, there we go. That was totally not anything bad. Shh. Anyways, so yeah, right now I have a ton of mods on. Come on, come on. It's probably because I have fraps running and this game just destroys your processor. Here I'm gonna do something real quick. Alright, I turned the graphics way down, which makes it look very, very ugly, but hopefully that'll stop it from stopping. You know what, that's a little bit too low. Nah, it's fine. So I have mods on, so there's several tiers of combat now available. There's of course the ground factories, and then there's air factories, and also space factories right now. I don't really know what units make out of that, so I'll just make whatever. And of course, you have Navy. The game operates on a tier system. You start out at tier 1, and then each individual building has to be upgraded to tier 2, and then tier 3. Pretty much everything, almost everything, comes in 3 tiers. Factories, of course, that's the main thing, but then like you can get little assist robots that I'm building right here, and they spawn little dudes that automatically help anything in the area that needs help. Right now I have on a built-in game mod that makes resources just irrelevant. You get just an insane income per second. See, and also what's interesting about this resource system is you never... I'm going to grab my command real quick. You can always buy anything you want. There's never a resource cap. Repeat build right there. So what you can do is what I like to call deficit spending, where what I'm doing here. I want a big old spaceship. Yes. What was I talking about? Deficit spending. Yes. So even if you're not making enough money, you can still buy whatever you want, which is kind of fun. Right here, see what I can do. I can just queue up, hit the repeat build, and queue up whatever units I want, and I can just ignore this for quite some time, and come back and I'll have an army. Which is... it's pretty awesome. So yeah, I got a freaking spaceship building right here. Hopefully that'll be done in not too long. And I got my air factories all coming up to level 3 right now. So I'm gonna get some anti-air defense. And right out of the factory, you can queue them up to air patrol. So the second they spawn, they're patrolling air, which I think is It's just another example of the easy automation. Need fences. Those are ground fences, whatever. Build the wrong building, you don't have to cancel it as in StarCraft, you just build more buildings. Ooh, that's concerning. Would help you. Yeah, it has smart selection, so you can just select. It skips your workers, but so yeah, that's cool. That's interesting. So yeah, right now I'm just throwing up defenses a bit mostly. I don't really have enough to attack. Oh, here comes the computer. They say you need a lot of scouting in this game, but that's not actually terribly true. You can kind of just do whatever you want. Which I like about this game, actually. Let me queue these guys up to control group 3. And as you see, I haven't touched these factories since I queued up all the units that I want. Like, it's just gonna do it. It's so cool. We're gonna set up a little factory area right here. It's only have one ground factory. And your macro is only limited by your imagination, I guess you could say. Ooh, I level 3 guys. Yeah, the Navy, level 3 Navy is pretty crazy. So I'm just gonna go repeat build. Ooh, I want 5 of those. Just keep one of each, and then over here, I'm gonna start building a Tech 3 battleship, which is the most insane thing I've ever seen. These guys are so ridiculous. But again, pretty much everything can be upgraded, which is really fun to upgrade, I guess. Snap an awkward sentence. But yeah, hopefully, the thing is, the ships take a long time to build, and these little helper robots have a hard time getting out. So you have to build them really close and put a shield over them because they're away from your base. Hey, stop killing. Cease that function. Urgh. Where's my spaceships? Team 3, go kill. Hopefully my spaceships will destroy whatever's thrown at them. Oh, that's annoying. Pull 2 guys. Shift queue them up to go back to help him. Factories need upgrading. So I can queue up both factory upgrades. That's just how much. And you don't even need control groups for all your buildings, because if they're idle. Oh my god, that's annoying. Team 3, get back here. Spaceships, attack! I'm gonna go build some artillery installments right here. Just right there with my main commander dude. He builds everything really fast, so you want to build your most important buildings with him. I'm just gonna grab all my other guys and just have them assist him. So when you click on an idle worker, right click on your supreme commander. It's gonna be the worst name for a video game ever, by the way, but we'll let it go. More spaceships. You want to build your most important buildings with him because he builds them super fast. Like these artillery things take an annoyingly long time to build, but now we're not going to do. Actually, now that I have freaking spaceships and a decent ground army, I'll go ahead and push out. See what I can do. We got this factory done, so heavy tanks only for you. And how about some shields and artillery? Freaking awesome. So yeah, you can see how easy this macro is. Watching my StarCraft videos, you know how terrible I am at macro. And I'm just, in my opinion, dominating this stuff. More spaceships, huh? This one has quasi 3D support, which is kind of awkward. But it's Brigadier 2, which I guess I'll make a video about that too. Compare differences and such. The 3D is actually really good. The entire graphics in the 2 are different. I won't say better or worse, but they're different. So these are really low, but you can see where the detail would be, I guess. And the shields, like they see how they intersect. Like that, I think that's really cool. And ships especially are really detailed. Like building anything, jeez. These things take hours. We're going on a destroyer right here. So he's got individual guns and everything. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Hey, stop that. Oh, victory. Flawless victory. So yeah, my freaking spaceships are just, I think, dominating everything. Because they are in space. And the AI is too stupid to use mods. So I'm just gonna go on victory march to his main base with that. And I'm gonna pull my ground force back for a second, grab the rest of them, click at all the air units. I'm gonna go clean up this stuff. And there's not a lot of micro to be done in this game, which probably could disappoint people, but it's just a different style of game, you know? Like, yeah, there's no micro, but I forgot what I was going with that for. There's no micro, but the scale of I think the scale of the game makes up for that. I'm going to go ahead and make more spaceship things, because they are spaceships, as I mentioned before. Why would you not want a spaceship? That throat's all clogged up. I don't drink a lot of milk, and I just got a bunch of milk in my house, and so I've been drinking lots of milk. Now my throat's like super gunky, I guess I would say. You totally didn't know that, just don't worry about it. I have tons of air, I have like air superiority, dominance, everything, super Gosu. So I can do one of my favorite things. Just rally them over here, then we get the level 1 fighter bombers. the only bombers. They're paper mache, but they build really fast. Let's see. Takes this guy 12 seconds. I think it takes less for this. Yeah, 8 seconds, which in this game is insanely fast. Alright, new spaceship. I want ground support spaceships. I believe the mod's called Orbital Wars, by the way. So credit to where credit is due, I guess. Yeah, that's not the standard game. Standard game's still really fun. I don't have too many mods on it. But yeah, there's a huge mod support community, so if you're into that thing, this game's pretty good for that. I don't know how long this game's gonna last. It's not, even though it says 21 minutes, it's not going in real time. Because there's just so much inherent lag in this game. Look how many units are on screen. This is only 1v1. I don't know how I used to do this, but I used to play like full-on 8-player free-for-alls on these epically huge maps. I mean, this map's tiny. But actually on the map selection, it shows the kilometers in the map. I got a Tech 3 battleship. You guys should just not even bother. So we'll just destroy it. Ooh, finally, experimentals. But yeah, one of the stats for every map is square kilometers, and it's, I believe, it goes up to 80 square kilometers, or pretty darn close to that at least. My spaceship's steamrolling over there. I think by the fact that they're not being shot back at means they are. Look at this guy. I think this is an anti-air only, or anti-orbital spaceship. I did I stop building